Hello, my name is Amanda Kelso, and I am presenting my ITN presentation for KIN324. My topic of choice was the sex abuse scandal surrounding USA Gymnastics team Dr. Larry Nassar explained. Who was Larry Nassar? Nassar practiced at the very top tier with some of the most elite American gymnasts. In 1986, he began working with USA Gymnastics, the governing body that selects Olympic teams, as an athletic trainer. He went to medical school at Michigan State University and became the chief medical coordinator for USA Gymnastics in 1996. He was also a part of the faculty at Michigan State, where he had taught and practiced medicine since 1997, meaning he wasn't only a renowned sports physician, but also part of an academic institution. Larry Nassar sexually assaulted more than 125 victims during his career. The ages of his female victims ranged from children to adult, including one boy. Some of his victims were decorated U.S. Olympians, such as Gabby Douglas and Simone Biles, while the other majority were college students and young female athletes, gymnasts, dancers, and volleyball players that attended Michigan State University. Over 125 women filed criminal complaints with police, and more than 300 people, including victims, spouses, and parents, have filed civil suits against the doctor and the institution that employed him for so long, most notably USA Gymnastics and Michigan State University. The judge sentenced Nassar to 175 years in prison for his crimes, along with an additional 60 years for child pornography. Deceiving behavior. Nassar's resume was colorfully decorated with his education background and experience, which is the reason he held such a high position in the sports community for so long, 2 decades too long to be exact. Nassar's reputation, as well as a well-connected, talented doctor, won their trust. It also helped secure their silence. Den Hollander described him as such. He's the type of person who knows how to make you want to trust him. There's a reason he's risen to this place of prominence, and honestly, part of what grieves me so much is that he has everything he needs to be an incredible leader. He has the personality, he has the skill, he has the knowledge, and he's using that to prey on people. What a waste. Relation to the class. The blame for this treacherous crime falls heavily on Nassar's shoulders, but not in full. There was many employees of MSU that were aware of the situation and sat back while so many suffered. Many of these employees have stepped down from their position at MSU and the U.S. Gymnastics Organization. This article relates heavily on Chapter 1 of our Essentials of Athletic Injury Management book. Many of these employees, including Nassar, should probably read it sometime. It covers many of the responsibilities and expectations of professionals in the sports world. Another key point from this article that relates to Chapter 2 in our book is that age of the athlete does matter. That's why it is so important to make sure that these young athletes are mature enough to handle these responsibilities of such demanding, high-intensity sports. Their young age makes them vulnerable to sexual abuse and can impact their mental state while growing up. We must look out for their safety and all-around well-being. My future. For my future, as a physical therapist, I intend to hold myself to a much higher level of professionalism and to always treat my patients with the utmost respect. Their health and safety will be my priority. I want to be a role model for young and older generations alike and help people live better. If that means healing their injury and getting them back to the sport they love, or helping a cancer patient after extensive chemo get through their daily routine easier, it will be my job to run a productive center that is safe and has a positive atmosphere for all of my patients. Here's my works cited. This was by Jen Kirby, The Sex Abuse Scandal Surrounding USA Gymnastics Team Dr. Larry Nassar, Explained, by Vox Media. It was produced on May 16, 2018, and here's the link that you can click to view the article.